Hello and welcome back to EDH for Fun. It is our season finale, so that's season 2, episode 10. And this week we are doing something really cool. We're playing Pauper. I shouldn't have sounded so excited about that. How are you guys this
But
week?
it is cool. Pauper is cool. Pauper is the format of kings.
I miss rares and mythics. I miss them
Yeah,
a lot.
It was definitely unique. Definitely discovered how many quite good cards are common though, which
Yeah,
is weird.
My pet favourite common or unexpected common of the week, Rhystic Study.
Mm-hmm.
First
Yeah.
printing was a common. That's just insane. I love it.
And that's why it's in my deck.
Yay.
it's not in mine because I didn't think about Rhystic Study.
You're running blue.
Yeah.
It didn't match my theme, so I didn't put it in.
Good job, Phil. Good job.
Hey, I don't need Rhystic Study. I've done that this season. I'm moving on to better things.
Yeah, it's my turn to do the Rhystic Study annoyance.
Do you pay? Luckily, I should have the mana to pay.
Good.
We'll see.
This is assuming you don't die to my commander.
That is true. So I think we've all been really excited for this. So we'll jump through our pre-match spiel. So every week we gain points in a set number of ways, and this still hasn't changed. We are get points based on your position, and then for doing various commander-related activities, and then you lose points for failing to do those or taking a really long time doing unfun things. Last week we were playing decks built from the random EDH rec button, and Nathan won with the most powerful commander we've ever had on this circuit.
Was cast exactly once so that he could fulfill the requirement.
Yep. He also got First Blood, getting him 5 points, taking up to 25 in total. Tom, with his 6 mana commander, managed to cast it 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
And come in second, so he got 4 points up to 24. Rob came in third, the Spiders being beat down by the mono black drain shenanigans that was happening. And then I came in last because Nathan realized he had to kill me, otherwise he couldn't win. Or like draining everyone would help me, and yeah.
Basically, yeah. I had to get rid of you first. Even it hurt me to do so because you didn't really do much to me all game.
Yeah. So it means the last game we are actually really close. I have a 3-point lead, but that's been cut down slowly over the past few games. So we'll see if it can. We'll see if I can hang off till the end. So as I mentioned earlier, this week we're playing the Pauper version. We have our uncommon commanders, and then every single card in the deck is a common in the 99. So that's lands, creatures, enchantments, everything.
We did decide to stick to our legendary creature as a commander. Exceptions, obviously, the normal Pauper rules say any uncommon creature can be your commander, but we wanted to keep it more commandery and still have the legendary creatures there.
Yeah. So I think I'll go first. I am playing a commander that many of you will remember from the start of the season. So I've started with Tatyova, I'm ending with Tatyova. So it's going to be like a generic play a load of lands and hopefully draw into my threats. This deck is about 10 bajillion times weaker than the one I played at the start of the season. Because it turns out Common doesn't have that many big payoff creatures. So one of them is this one, Eldrazi Devastator. It's just a 8 mana, 8/9 with trample. So these are the kinds of things that I'm going to be trying to get
the other one
up to.
Olamar's Crusher?
No, the other one is a ramp card, just to show people that I'm going to be doing a lot of ramp. I do have Ulamog's Crusher in here though,
Okay.
because it's an Eldrazi and it's big.
It's a good card.
It's a good card.
Cool.
And it's Pauper, and from all of the discussions, I remember you telling me about this card. So I thought I'd try it out. Yeah, my deck's really simple. It's going to be play lands, play big things, hopefully don't die first. I think, Tom, you've got a dual color deck, so you can show us what you got next.
Yeah. So mine was, I don't even remember what set this was from.
Dominaria.
Oh, the Dominaria. Because there was so many legends, you kind of could easily forget about some of them. So yeah, was it Hallar? Hallar is an interesting overlooked one, where he triggers on kicked spells. He gets bigger and then he starts smacking everyone. I guess it's meant to be him shooting arrows as I cast kick spells. So yeah, thanks to the lovely new set, there's a lot of very. I mean that's. I think that's a common. It should be a common. That doesn't look like a common.
That is the common symbol for
Dominaria.
Dominaria.
That just made me scared. Oh, good, right?
It's fine. I've got that one as well, so I know that one's common.
Yeah, there was a lot of new common kickers, so there's actually enough to fill this deck quite happily. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of kicked spells. They're probably not always kicked because they always have like somewhat decent effects, just to get better the more I kick it. And then what else we got? Yeah, there's not many ways of putting +1 counters on things in common. There's two effects like force adaptation that upkeep put +1 counters out to try grow my Hallar a little bit more to try and make more use out of his ability. And other things triggering off kick spells. I think this is actually the only one because pretty much everything else that triggers off kick spells is outside of common. This one was not in there, and they made me happy. But honestly, the gist of the deck is it's going to be ramping. I'm going to be playing some creatures, putting some +1 counters out when I can, and then just kicking and kicking and kicking. And that is pretty much the plan. Well, I guess from one person that's got red, what's the mono red doing this game?
This mono red is doing one thing and one thing only. So I'm running Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, 3 mana, 3/2. At the beginning of combat on my turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, I make a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste, and I exile those tokens at the beginning of the next end step. So 3 guesses what I'm planning on doing. I will be stacking him up with as many auras and equipments as physically possible and hitting people with elementals. So I have things like Bonesaw, which is a wonderful, nifty little common. A very fun card, a aura, Bravado, 2 mana. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature I control.
Oh, wow.
Where's that card been my entire life?
Yeah.
That one is a bit of a change for me. I do have about 7 other creatures in the deck. Reckless Fireweaver is one of them, so whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Try and get a bit of chip damage in. I'm not predicting I'm going to last very long in this game, because I have, 1 blocker. So, yeah, I'm playing red, very much red. That's the strategy I'm going for here.
So what I like about this is, I think it was maybe 5 episodes ago now, and you're forced to play mono red. You're like, this dragons were fun, but I'm never doing it again.
Yeah.
And then you've built this yourself. So
I almost did a Simic deck. Using Eutropia, the twice favoured, but Tom wanted to see what the Valduk deck looked like.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you had played the Simic deck, I had a Zada one already built. The also mono red, so we would have just switched, which would have been quite funny.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
This is Tom's fault. When the 10 elementals are hitting you, remember, this is all Tom's fault. 3 of our commanders this week are all from Dominaria.
Yes.
All of them.
Uncommon commanders.
Yeah.
Let's see what the outsider.
Yeah, let's see what Theros Beyond Death brings us.
Okay, So I chose Callaphe because I kind of like the look of this card when it was spoiled, but it hasn't really found itself a home in any format, any deck. But obviously, you can keep giving it power, increasing your devotion to blue. So I've decided to create mono blue devotion Voltron with Callaphe.
Cool.
Of course.
I always
That
do
is-
that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm playing things like Hidden Strings, Aqueous Form. I can play my enchantments at flash speed, or instant speed, sorry. And I've got a few other creatures in there with heroic, in case people keep killing Callaphe. But mostly the idea is to load up Callaphe, just like Rob's going to be doing with Valduk, and hitting people for lots.
Question is, do we hit each other first or the others, Nathan?
So this is really interesting
Mirror.
because we're not actually playing two of the colours on the colour wheel. And we're not playing the two colours that have the most common removal. So, like, red does have removal, but black and white has all, like, the destroy power
Yeah.
greater than 4,
Yeah.
or non-black creature. So it'll be interesting to see how much actually gets removed. It's just going to be a big board, and then people are just swinging at each other. Which will be amusing. We'll see.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting game. I have that feeling.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for it. And hopefully you guys are ready for it. And at home, hopefully you guys are ready for it. Let's jump into the game. Okay, we are all back. Rob went down to 6 cards. Everyone else kept their first hands. And Tom, as the current last place, lead us away.
All right. I will. I just play a nice command power past him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I will draw. I will play a mountain, and I will pass the turn.
Oh, yes. Draw. I will play a forest and tap it for green mana. And play an elvish pioneer.
Oh,
See, I've had to go into white bordered cards. When it comes into play, I put a basic land card from my hand into play tapped. Look at that 1 mana ramp. Boom!
Hey, that represents
good card.
first blood for you as well.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, then I'm passing. Look at me, I have 2 lands
Cool.
before Nathan has a single one.
Evolving Wild, pass the turn.
All right. Come on.
Evolving Wilds in a mono blue deck.
Yeah, finish
Yeah,
deck
wants
out.
to get those landfall triggers.
Okay.
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's just it gets a card out of my deck, so I draw
Yeah.
what I actually want.
Play a forest.
That's what all my ramps for.
Um,
Oh.
I'm legit just passing.
Draw. Mountain. Pass.
Ooh. Untap. Okay. Draw. Play my land for the turn. I'm going to move into combat. And because you took me out of the game last week, Nathan, I'm going to hit you for 1.
All right.
Or try to.
I'm not doing anything.
Sadly, no.
I was going to say, Rob had 2 red mana up. So it was denied to me last week. I was wondering. Okay, then I will cast a Cultivate. It's like the best turn 1 and 2 I could have possibly had.
Yeah.
Island. And island. Zoop. Okay, that's me done.
But in your rest, I'm probably gonna crack this.
What's he gonna get?
wastes.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's just like mind blown.
I'm not that clever. It is tapped, and then it's untapped when it's my turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I draw a card. Oh, I need to shuffle the deck first.
Now I need to draw non-lands.
Okay. Play this. Tap these. I'm gonna play scour all product possibilities. I draw 2 and then draw a card.
Nice. Actually, quite solid.
Yeah.
Good old Modern Horizons.
I was gonna say it's no preordain. Is that the preordain?
I think so.
I think it's preordain, but it has flashbacks. So
Yeah, that's what you're paying the extra bit, I guess, for.
yeah.
I'm gonna draw this card. The other one's going on the bottom.
Okay.
Cool. Is that turn?
That will be turn.
Okay. Well, since I've got basically nothing else to do, I'm gonna run out my commander.
Yeah.
Past him.
Okay. I will draw. Going to play a mountain. Going to tap 3 for a razor swine.
First strike.
Ugh.
Effect.
Oh God! What? What?
That's a nice little blocker, isn't it?
Gross.
I'll pass.
Cool.
I thought you was just gonna cash your commander.
Yeah. Draw. Lol. Okay. Shoop. And then
Okay.
pass. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do.
Ugh.
Let's see if
Oh no, I did say I had other creatures in my deck. I have precisely 8, including my commander.
I'm gonna play my commander.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Devotion to blue is 2, so it's a 2/3.
Yeah, that seems good.
Turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'll draw. It's a surprisingly large amount of land in this deck. I'm a bit troubled. Let's try do. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go dig out some more so I don't draw them anymore. I'm gonna play Harrow.
Nice.
I'm gonna sack a forest. So search maybe for
I'm gonna have this just here to put mark of my devotion, because I think things are going to get confusing.
That's good.
I mean, you could always just have a counter representing your commander's power.
That's a good idea. I like it.
Right, I'm gonna get a forest and a mountain. They come in untapped because Harrow's great.
That's great.
I'll then play another forest, and then I'm gonna pay 3 for a Fertilid.
Oh,
Oh, such a
It's
wonderful card.
it's like we're playing the same decks.
Lord of mirrors everywhere. Comes in with 2/1 counters. I can spend 2 mana to remove a counter to basically tutor for a basic land for the battle tapped. He's fun. Oh, everyone's got horrible creatures, just nasty stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Draw a
So
card.
I think my deck has exactly 4 cards with blue in them. One of them being my commander.
Amazing. I mean, that's pretty fair. It's a green thing.
Yeah, I definitely could have just gone mono green.
Valduk.
Ooh.
1 for Messenger's Speed.
Love it.
Trample and haste.
Yeah. So I move to combat. And I make a 3-1.
Nice.
And then the 3-1 is
Oh, can I triple haste?
going to attack Phil.
God.
Take 3.
It begins.
Pass turn, exile the 3-1.
Draw. Tech. That's not a lot. Okay. I'll play a forest. Trigger. I knife. Let's draw a card. I've put way too much ramp in this deck. Cool. I'm gonna go for map the wastes.
Cool.
Cool.
Search. What? I'll get my last island. Zoop. And then I get to bolster, which puts a counter on the smallest creature. This one.
Mhm.
And I get to gain a life and draw a card. Zoop. Boop. Draw.
Seems pretty good.
Well, because I keep drawing it, I will cast Growth Spasm.
Amazing.
Oh, for the love of...
I mean,
How
my
much
deck
ramp?
All
is
of
like 40.
it. Amazing.
Shuffle, draw, gain a life, get a token. This one. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna attack Nathan for 3.
Wow.
Well, I can't really attack anyone else. So
Cool. Take 3. That's the commander
Uh,
damage as well.
it is, yeah. Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom, shake the room.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, then I pass.
Tap these. Draw. Gonna cast Root Water Shaman,
Ah, it's a good.
which allows me to play creature enchantments at instant speed.
Funky.
So that's
Interesting.
Oh.
Mhm.
Creature auras, I guess.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. On tap. Draw.
Your devotion's gone up, by the way.
So it has.
Well, it's because this is all that my deck's been giving me. I think I might as well. I think I might have to go for some attacking. I'll play Cave of Temptation. There's some good
I saw this
utility common lands I managed to find. So I think I'm just going to go straight ahead and crack. So I have to put 2/+1 counters on target creature I control. I'll actually share the love around.
Oh, I thought you were putting on fertilid to get.
I mean,
to get
I
more
have one of the
basics.
few things that like care about having +1 counters because I have lots of things that put +1 counters out on my creatures. So
Gotcha.
if all else fails, I've got some use for it. But I would play one of these fun new equipments from the new set, which have this lovely ability of when you first cast them, they just immediately attach themselves.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna give that to my archer, so you can fly. And then I think I'm gonna have to take the person that's going off. So I think Phil, that's coming at you.
Okay.
That's
As I say,
fine.
that doesn't seem like a good idea, but sure.
No, I love it. Just bring it.
My going off is just I play a load of lands.
Well, it also gains you life, which is a bit troubling. To be
Yeah.
honest.
That doesn't help against commander damage.
Yeah, that was kind of the fault. All right, I will pass turn.
Right, okay. Let's untap. Draw for turn. Cool. I'm going to play a mountain. Surprising no one. Going to pay 2 for Fiery Mantle,
Oh, God.
I like Fiery Mantle.
which, when it's put into a graveyard from play, I return it to my hand. So it's like Rancor in that respect. And it has Fire Breathing. So enchanted creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn for every red mana I pump into it. I'm then... I think I'm going to leave the 3 mana up, actually. I'm going to move to combat, which means... Boom, boom. I get 2 elementals. And they are both going to attack Phil.
Boo. Okay. Yeah, I take 6, I guess.
And then at the end of combat, at the end of my turn, they vanish.
Yes, there's that.
I'm also going to copy an untapped version of them.
For turn. I'm going to move into combat. And I'm going to attack Tom for 5.
Whoa. Yeah, we have to hit at 5. Nice. Attack what I
3
did to you.
commander damage.
3 is command.
Yarp.
And then I'm going to tap 9 mana and play this Eldrazi that I just drew off that land.
Yep, that's why I'm attacking you. You're playing Annihilator.
There's like 2 common cards with Annihilator. There's
Yeah.
like 1 and 2. But yeah. I might not have hit it. I've just been lucky. I literally drew it that turn.
And it wasn't the reason before. It's the reason now. The reason before is because you're ahead of me on the leaderboard.
Huh? See, and I thought this kind of play would be coming, and I was like, I need some big guys to protect me. After that, I'm done.
Okay.
I just get Eldrazi into commons. It's nuts.
Yeah. Like, there are a few, like, bad Eldrazi in common. Like some of the Battle for Zendikar ones with Ingest and whatever. But, yeah, there's only this one and the Crusher
Oh, I see.
on the old set.
I mean, in a common opponent, it's not
Last
bad.
turn.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right.
The blue player not playing a land and not playing anything, that's interesting. It scares me because blue.
I think I could do. I think I want to do. God, everyone's a bit scary.
Says you with your 5/5 commander flyer.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's like it. Like everyone else seems to have like more.
As I say, that's why you don't have to worry, Rob, because that kills me in like 3 turns.
I'm just not sure if I want to go provoking Rob at this point. I think I'm just gonna have a turn of ramping. I'm gonna pay 2 for Farseek.
Good card.
Touch Fellow from Mountain. From
Very good card. Surprised that's a common.
Yeah, there's not many actually that like it's all the weird 3-mana ones that Phil's been playing. Right, and then I will play a Terrible Expanse, and I'll do that now and just go grab a forest. I think
I would love. Actually, I don't want to draw a Terramorphic Expanse. I don't need more lands.
I'm trying to remove the opportunity for me to draw into them. I'll be honest.
For you,
true.
lands mean life and cards, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Frustratedly, I think I need to block them more than anything, so I'm gonna pass.
Untap, draw. Going to play a mountain. Gonna tap 2 for a Reckless Fireweaver. So whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
Really?
I mean,
It is blue.
we know he's playing like an Artifacty Voltron deck.
I will be honest, there are no artifacts in my hand. There may be 26 in my deck.
No, it's all good.
I move to combat and I get 2 elementals. And those 2 elementals, I don't particularly want to attack into a 7/7.
I mean, you lose them either way, to be honest.
It's more what the aggression will earn in return that I get concerned about. To be fair, I have a permanent way round Annihilator 1, so fuck it. Phil, have 2 3/1s.
I'll block 1, take 3.
Cool, they both go at the end of my turn.
Well, only one does.
No, well, 1 dies now, the other goes at the end of my turn, which is now.
Yeah.
One's exile though.
Yeah, but I don't have any dies triggers.
Draw. Nice. I drew my Fertilid.
Yes, because you need more ramp.
It's a blocker. I'll play a land for the turn. In a life. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Yavimaya Elder.
Amazing.
1,
Jeez.
2,
Yeah,
3.
like 2 threats, and then just the rest of it could just get him into it. It's fine.
Search for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You wonder why we're attacking you.
But you don't really understand because all I've done is search for things. Okay, and then I draw. Oh, that's a nice hand of hands I can see. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm come back. And I'm gonna attack Tom with my Eldrazi.
Wow.
Interesting.
Hey. You hit me for 5 in the air. It's coming at you.
feel like Rob's done collectively more than that, but I'll before. Well, right. In response to attacking, then I'll pay 2 to remove a counter to chew, and then I'll.
What are you sacking?
Um,
Annihilator trigger.
I want to block it rather than sack it. Yeah, I'll sack a forest, I guess, and then block.
Yeah,
with my...
and I guess searching for a forest.
Yeah,
Probably.
basically. Oh.
Cool. That'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah, that
Cool.
annihilates.
And then your end step.
Chant creature at flash speed.
It's dangerously close to before you end turn.
Yeah.
Natural flight.
Oh,
Gross.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 devotion to blue now.
And then I'm going to play its functional reprint. 1 with the wind.
Oh, jeez!
Amazing.
Nice.
God, so much fun.
Okay.
What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's save Ultron.
Plus.
Spicy.
Interesting. That would have been a big hit for Nathan there.
It's 9 flying damage. Yeah.
Which terrifies me a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Starting to doubt there's anything but land in this deck.
Same.
At least you know that he did that intentionally.
That is true.
Well, let's kick things off. I'm going to play a Pouncing Kavoo,
Oh,
good old
what's this?
Kavoo throwback, and I'm going to kick it.
What? Okay.
So because it's kicked, it comes in with 2+1 counters, and because it's kicked, so
it's a 3/3 first strike with haste.
So when I cast this, because it's kicked, Hallar gets a +1 counter, and then he deals damaging number +1 counters on him to each opponent. So could you all take 3, please?
Done.
Just shoots his arrows around. God. There's so much threat on this board, it's insane. I still fear the Annihilate's too good, and it keeps coming my way. Well, it's come my way. Yeah, I'm going to have to throw my 6/6 at you in the air, Phil.
I mean, it only came your way because you threw a creature at me.
Yeah, well, I suppose keep it at this point.
Who's going to win the race?
Yeah.
Probably him, to be honest, because he only has to attack me twice.
Yeah, that's turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. Oh. Hissing Iguana.
What is it with all these creatures? You said there was hardly any creatures in your deck.
Yep, this deck has not gone to plan. I have seen half the creature base of this deck. This is not good. So yeah, it's a 3/1. Whenever another creature dies, I may have Hissing Iguana deal 1 damage to target player or planeswalker.
That's cool.
Move to combat, get 2 elementals. The 2 elementals... I don't know if I want to intervene in the little war that Tom and Phil are having. But I don't really want to engage Nathan, because if I do, I'm screwed.
Uh-huh.
I guess you're at war with no one.
Which is weird for a mono-red aggro deck. I can't believe that I'm actually... I'm not going to attack.
Amazing.
Move to end step, exile tokens, no damage procs from Hissing Iguana.
End of your turn. Gonna get a land with Fertilid. Because I want to draw something that isn't.
So you're searching for a land to try and not draw a land. I am going to chuckle significantly if you have drawn a land.
I
I
didn't.
mean, all I've been trying to do this game is choose to get lands on my deck, and I just keep drawing lands. So it doesn't exactly work.
Untap. Draw. Oh god, I've done too much. Okay. Let's see.
Have you overcorrected in the wrong direction?
4. Undo Giant?
What's this?
It's a 2/4 that lets me search for a land.
Oh,
Go
for the
for it.
love of...
Is this allowed?
That's allowed. I'm allowing it.
I mean, we can be fairly certain here that the blue player is holding up that cancel.
I mean, or it's a bluff.
Yeah. It's just holding up that
It's a
enchantment.
blue player with untapped
I am
mana.
currently. I'm.
I'll play my land for the
I
turn.
I'm currently holding in my hand 3 different counter spells.
Nice. 1.
Ew.
So I
Oh,
am
5,
literally
6.
letting you do things.
Will you let me have this dinosaur?
Painful stroke.
There.
Thank you, Nathan, for countering the 9/9.
It doesn't have trample.
It's a 9/9.
Alright. Then I am going to move into combat. And I'm going to attack Tom.
Yep, seems decent.
Annihilate trigger. If you stop attacking me, I'm going to stop attacking you.
Maybe. I mean, my deck's not giving me anything else at the moment. I will just take the 7.
Yeah. Then I'm done.
Cool.
Because I was about to attack with other things, but then I remembered this is a 3/3 with
In
first
your
strike.
end step, play Omen of the Sea.
Oh, that just
Ooh.
Buy
has
2, then
flash.
draw a card.
And it buffs your devotion.
Yeah, it does. This seems quite good.
What have we got here? I want both. Oh, I can have both of those. So I put them both on top of the deck. I'm drawing one from, and then my turn. I play an island. How big's she? So 6.
She's a 9. 6? No, 10 now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
A 10/7?
Gross.
So you can attack someone this turn, buff it, attack someone next turn, and they just die. Which is mildly terrifying.
When we know he's holding 2 more counterspells up, so he can answer our answers for it.
I mean, it costs 1 more to target anyway, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, this seems fun.
Draw some heat away from Phil.
And this either means you're removing my Eldrazi, or you're going to put something even scarier on the field.
I don't know which is better.
I mean, the one with less Eldrazi in it, probably.
I'm going to attack Tom.
Oh! I like it.
Sure. I'll pick 10.
Jesus.
And that's commander damage.
Sure.
Oh, Nathan's going for that bonus point.
You don't say.
Move.
I mean, I'm surprised you went after Tom, but
I'm not probably
He keeps
not.
attacking you.
that's true.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's nice that he keeps attacking you.
Aw.
But that what?
Too confused and broken to say anything, to be honest. Is that
And then that is my turn.
cool? Alright, what to do in my last turn? Oh, I didn't draw land. I didn't draw anything relevant. Yeah. It was nice playing with you guys. I'll play out my little Bloodstone Goblin. Feels amazing when you have kick spells in hand. Play an Opal Palace. I mean, I guess I'll just swing at Nathan for 6. Screw it at this point.
Well, you achieved your goal, Nathan.
Oh, it has flying.
It does.
Okay. Okay,
That's why my army of creatures couldn't do anything about it.
Cool. Yep, that's my last turn. I mean, my turn. All yours up.
I will draw a card. Ooh. 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 Interesting. Okay. This isn't... this was meant to be a simple deck, god damn it. Right. Gonna tap 4 and play Cosmotronic Wave. It deals 1 damage to each creature my opponents control. Creatures my opponents control can't block this turn. Responses!
Yeah, I have a response first.
And
I'm gonna take a counter off there today. Boop.
Cool. So another creature died.
Two creatures died because I removed my commander instead of the spawn.
Oh, the spell isn't resolving, Phil.
Huh?
The spell's not resolving. It's
But
being...
I have to.
Oh, you
respond
sacrificed the Scion. Okay. So
Yeah.
2 creatures died. Please take 2 damage.
Yeah, because I have to respond first because of turn order.
Okay.
So I would have done that without knowing that Nathan was blinding.
Fair.
I get to untap these now.
Yeah.
What a nice common counter.
Yeah. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to make elementals. I'm going to swing them at Phil.
I'll block 1 with Undo Giant,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll take 3.
Cool. Please take an extra 1 for the one that's dying to Undo Giant.
It's hitting it quite well. Just run that in 60s.
And then the elementals go away. End turn.
Untap. Draw. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna play a Terramorphic Expanse.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna play Farhaven Elf. And I'm gonna crack the Terramorphic Expanse so I can do both searches at the same time.
Seems casual.
And then I'll get to Shuffle. Gain 2. Draw 2. Come on.
You're just staring at a hand full of lands.
I think there are 4 lands in his hand at least.
At least, yeah. Okay, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3. Far Wanderings?
You are kidding!
Search your
I have-
library for a basic land.
I have Threshold, so I get to search for 3.
Amazing.
Wow.
Jesus.
Alright.
Have you got much deck left?
Most of it's still probably lands, to be honest with you. Alright,
I mean, look,
Shuffle.
there's nothing but bombs, to be honest.
draw. Do any... I've
What
just
exactly are you digging for at this point?
got, other big creatures.
Fair.
Yeah. Right. Guess I will play Beneath the Sands.
Oh my god!
Is this okay, Nathan?
Yeah. You keep digging.
Dig. You got 54 cards left.
Shuffle,
Oh
draw.
my god.
Death via milling oneself.
Yep. Entirely possible.
You got to discard a bunch of cards this turn as well.
I can guarantee most of them will be lands.
No,
Alright, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 mutate this onto the elf.
I was convinced that was going to be another ramp spell.
Yeah,
Oh no,
when
wait, it is.
when it
Yeah.
mutates.
don't be silly, Rob.
Yeah,
It's all
I told you I wasn't doing a lot this week. Draw.
And at this point,
Nice.
do we just wait 51 turns for him to like
It'll
draw
be
out?
far less than that. Alright. Ooh, that helps. 1, 2, 3. Pilgrim's Eye.
Of course.
This one goes to my hand though.
Oh, how terrible.
But it's a flyer.
That is true.
Okay. Here's the forest that's going into. Which I'm probably going to discard momentarily. Alright.
You're
at this.
insane. You're actually insane.
Am I allowed to move into combat now?
As long as you're finished ramping, I think
stopping,
so.
Okay. Is extinction. Nathan is my friend, so Hand of Emrakul at Rob.
Okie doke. I have the trigger.
Wait. I've still got
Oh.
other attacks. Maybe I have a 2/4. A 2/4 will do a lot. Nah, just that.
Cool. I sacrifice Fiery Mantle, and Fiery Mantle goes back to my hand.
Seems strong.
Mhm.
Then,
It is a 7/7.
indeed, I'm gonna take 7.
Oh yeah, I did a thing. Alright. Then I'm going to. It's my end step, I think. I just got
Oh,
the forest.
okay. I'm going to do things in your end stuff if that's okay.
Okay. That's fine. I'll allow it.
On that. First thing is I'm going to cast Brainstorm.
Nice. Oh, you went for the fancy version.
I just asked the version that came. So draw 3, put 2 back. Oh. Okay. Um, um, I'm going to cast invisibility.
Ooh, what's that do?
Makes it
Ah,
invisible.
enchanted creature can't be blocked except by walls.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And 2 to the devotion. Oh dear.
It's good.
Fell.
Blue Voltrons.
Sorry, what was that? You're
Have
attacking me
you
now.
finished?
Yeah, no, I have discarded 4 forests. I'm just rearranging my lands just to make them a bit easier for next turn. So in my hand, I have 4 cards that search for land. And the other 3 cards are already lands.
Some solid options.
Yeah.
Your deck is insane, Phil.
It's not doing a lot, though, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
Um,
yours, mine.
I'll go into combat. I'm attacking a Rob.
Sugar. How much?
12.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah. Nothing anyone can do. It's essentially unblockable now.
You're just getting us all into kill shot range.
Have a wall.
Yeah, that's true. It needs to be a flying wall.
Only one in white.
It's the untapped land. That's the problem.
Probably stay that way for the rest of the game, to be honest, because you can just keep instant speeding us.
Yeah, Nathan's just going to bop each of us one at a time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have passed. I don't know if you heard me.
Oh, no, didn't Cool. Well, this is borrowed time now, so it feels good. Of course, it was a land. Joke of a deck.
I realised, Tom, that if I killed you, I lost a point because you're in last place.
It's true.
So instead, he's moved to me. I'm not wrong, am I?
I don't know. I think he's just going around the table, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's got a kill on board next turn. He's got 2
That's true.
kills on board. One would lose him a point, one gains him a point. So, logically, the best solution is for him to go for me.
I'm going to swing at Phil. He's on too much life. It is a 6/6 flying trampler.
That's gross. Yeah. Well, if you've got pump spells, there's not a lot I can do about it. So I'm going to declare no blocks.
Yep. Nothing else happening.
Yeah.
Right. Was that turn, Tom?
Yeah.
Cool. I draw. Cool. Okay. I have one last hope left. I'm going to add 6 mana to my mana pool. And I'm going to try and bait out a counterspell. Fisher on Callaphe. So 5 mana target creature or land. I'm assuming this is about to get countered.
Oh, yeah, because you had to pay the 1 extra already.
Yeah.
Depends what counters he's holding, to be honest.
Yeah. That's a cool card.
Very old.
Oh, sorry. minimum say that. I'm going to play Protective Bubble, given it Shroud.
Yeah,
And unblockable.
yeah. There we go. Game end. End turn. No point even attacking.
Oh, is it permanent now?
Yeah,
Amazing.
that was my removal.
GG, everyone.
It's not over yet. Help. Alright. I'm gonna play.
I love that these are all common cards. Like that we're still going mad with. Like
Forest. Draw. It's not what I
Phil,
wanted.
did you actually put in anything that could deal any damage at all?
I mean, he's got one.
I've got a 7/7 with Annihilator.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 and ramp and growth.
You're kidding!
No.
Amazing.
I am a valued member of Green. Being alive.
What even is the blue for?
My commander.
Oh my god.
Okay,
ramps
that
over the
doesn't
5
help. I'll play Wild Wanderer.
Do you
Oh
have a
my
way to deal with Callaphe?
Not while it's got Shroud, but I can potentially deal with some of the enchantments.
Yeah, I was thinking about the chance. I'm sure I'm running something because I'm running green. But if
I just have to draw it. Ooh, I drew a blue card. Sure, I'll play it.
Please be a ramp spell.
It does ramp, but next
It
turn.
does.
You're actually kidding.
Love it.
1, 2, 3. Natural Connection. It's an instant speed ramp.
That you're playing at sorcery speed.
Yeah, because I need to just draw an answer which might or might not be at speed.
Land search.
Help. That doesn't help. That doesn't. I'm running out of spells. There's another creature. Which I'm going to do now. Just play it and sack it.
You must have all of the lands out of your deck back.
Nope. Still going.
The
Drop.
land count feels justified now.
Um, 1, 2. Broken Bond targeting Protective Bubble. Oh, an extra one for that.
Oh, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay.
You may put a
I'm
land.
going to aside.
Counter it. Sure.
Yeah. This game is probably Nathan's, I think.
1, 2. Hey, I'm still playing things. Borderland Ranger.
Ah!
Oh, I am. Right, this forest is going into my hand.
God.
I am running out of lands now.
Amazing.
I'm surprised it took you this long, Mr. 39 cards left.
Well, there are 3 basic lands, and then a bunch of like the panoramas and things.
Mm.
Okay. Right. Then I can't do anything about any. I've just got lands in my hand. I will move into combat. And but all of these are coming at Nath. And this one.
Why me?
Because you've got a stranglehold on the game. So Annihilator 1 trigger.
Cool. This island. That's one button.
Damage
Two,
ratio still high.
13, 15, 16. That's 19 damage in total that I'm throwing at you.
Cool. This is going in front of your big guy.
Okay, then it's only 12. Boom. I did what I could, guys.
Appreciated, I guess.
Unfortunately, most of it was just finding more lands.
Ay, ay, ay.
Love it.
Okay. Yeah. You've got a hissing iguana trigger.
Oh, indeed I do. Nathan, sod it.
Amazing.
Hopefully that
Yeah.
means that it might pressure him to not swinging, because then he'd die on the crackback.
Well, unless he kills me. Maybe. I don't know.
Nathan,
I'm passing turn.
what is it, like a...
It's big.
Is it 12 still?
1,
Yeah.
2,
It's gone down a little bit.
7,
Gone down by 1.
8. Yeah. So it's an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Don't know what blue, like, buffing spells there are. Get it up.
Just a cheeky double strike or something.
Yeah, no, that'll do it. I mean, I think he's pulled off so far.
Well, I can't actually do anything.
Oh, is it because I killed that land?
It's just my guy's got Shroud now.
Ah!
Ooh!
Nombo. And he's gonna have a creatures to buff auras onto.
Yes, I'm done. That's done.
Ooh. Swear to God. Oh my God! It's not a land, guys! That's actually a relevant card as well. Oh my day! Alright, okay, I'm gonna pay 6.
I think this is a kicked spell.
Damn.
It's like the only kick spell I wanted to draw into as well. It's
Ooh.
Citadel Wood Readers. But because it's kicked, I draw 2 cards. And because it's kicked, Hallar's going to get a +1 counter, and then could you all take 4 damage, please? God. I will play a little Aquastrand Spider. Throwback to the last game. Spiders. Happen. It's got
Nice.
graph. Enter 2 +1 counters. Whenever another creature enters under my control, I may move +1 counter from it to it, and I can pay 1 green to give a creature I control +1 counter on it a reach. Oh,
Now, before you try and kill me with commander damage,
I was just thinking, are you actually on
I-
17 from me?
yeah, I can block some of it, but you might need my help dealing with Nathan. I did just hit him with every creature I had.
Now, in my hand right
Counter
now
offer.
is 2 islands.
Uh-huh.
We need to get rid of Phil, otherwise he's going to kill us all.
Well, he can kill me next turn. If I kill you, then he can kill me freely. But if he kills me, then you can just kill him.
Because Rob's still in the game.
That's true.
I can't attack anyone. If I attack anyone, I lose. Take someone down with me, but I will lose, so I'm not going to be attacking anyone.
So are you saying, Nathan, if I go to kill Phil, then I won't be the first person you kill after that?
Basically, yes.
I'll
Yes.
take that.
I don't know. That seems like a cop out to me.
I want to kill something before I die. Yeah, this is coming at you, Phil.
Okay. I'm gonna give this flying.
Card that grants flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can search for lands, bring creatures back, or give stuff flying.
Well,
Easy.
before blocking, then I want death. I'm going to pay 1 for Mutant's Prey. I'm going to
Nice.
have a creature I control with a +1 counter on it fight a creature my opponents control.
Okay.
What else has got flying? I think it's maybe that.
These two have flying.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'll have Hallar fight Wild Wanderer.
Yeah. Cool. That'll
There's any
do
other
it.
tricks coming up?
I don't, because I misplayed my last turn. Yeah. I guess I'll block with my 1/1.
I have several creature dies triggers.
You have 2.
2. Both of them at Nathan.
Spicy.
What do I lose 1 life?
2.
Then I take 6. Whoosh.
Commander Dab a
I'm out.
kill!
Nice.
Before Nathan did it.
Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, my poor deck. Yeah,
It went
I'm
off,
out.
which is like amazing.
Well, it drew a load of lands.
That
You
it
had,
did.
like, a massive
But yeah.
board. Like you were just doing all the things.
I definitely misplayed because I forgot you could just do that. I could have played around it, which is annoying.
I assume that has been turned, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I play a mountain. I'm going to tap 2 for Fiery Mantle onto my commander once more. Then let's see, it is 3. I'm going to pay 1 for the fire breathing, so it has 4 power.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to pay 3 for Barrage of Boulders, dealing 1 damage to each creature I don't control, and if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, creatures can't block this turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, is this pulling out a win?
This might be pulling out.
This might be pulling out a win.
It's pulling out a not dying to Nathan. I don't believe it's pulling out a win.
Maybe not quite. Yeah.
5.
So, if there are no
Creatures can't
responses,
block.
1 damage to everything that's not me
Yeah.
and a player, and nothing can block. Move to combat, make 2 elementals.
Yarp.
So, six, 7, 8 at Nathan.
Just remember that I think infect's a replacement rather than a
Yeah.
damage.
That won't kill him.
So I won't actually do any damage.
Okay. And Reckless Fireweaver. Yes, I know. I've done the maths.
Amazing.
That's 7.
Yes. Then that's my attacks finished because I need blockers for that.
So, how much damage am I taking?
You're taking 7.
current.
7.
Okay,
Plus whatever the
one second.
shenanigans is everyone planned.
I then tap
Shot.
1.
Please be shot.
Hang on,
Please
hang
be
on,
shot.
hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. Check something.
It's an untapped blue player. Never expect anything.
Well, he said he's got 2 islands in hand, but he does have
Yeah.
a flashback card.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a flashback card. Which actually discussed all of my.
Yeah, what? Oh no, Mr. Scry. Yeah, draw that 0-drop common. Like if this was a normal commander, like you could draw into like some weird like
Oh, anything.
blue things, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in common that you can play for free.
No. They both got
Snap
bottom.
might be though. I don't know what snap might be common.
So I assume there's some sort of combat trick here.
No, this is my post-combat main phase. I've tapped a mountain for mana.
Cast an artifact.
I cast Wayfarer's Bauble.
Yeah, my Wayfarer's Bauble. Oh my god!
So I'm going to make
to
Mitch
each opponent.
proud. So each opponent loses 1 life.
Amazing. Oh man. Wayfarer's Bauble.
And then my elementals go away. And then it's Tom's turn.
Oh. All right. Something relevant, please.
I'm so screwed.
Might as well. I'll pay 6 for another spider. I've kicked it, so it gets a +1 counter.
So I take 5.
Yes. You do.
Wonderful.
I'm. Yeah, I might as well make it bigger.
Might as well.
So I'll move one of those counters over. Yeah. One damage. You're tapped out, aren't you?
I'm completely tapped out, no cards in hand. You have 5 creatures that can attack, and I have 3 blockers, Tom.
Yeah, I swing out.
Nothing I can do. Congratulations.
You can't block this one.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
I have 3 blockers for 4 ground-based attackers. Nothing I can do.
It doesn't kill you though, right?
He will. That's 8
That's
damage
8.
on its own.
And then that little 1/1.
Yeah, but that's flying. You can't block that.
Yes, so I go down to 1.
Oh, yes.
And
Sorry,
then there are
I-
3...
I didn't realise you're on 9.
Yeah. End of the game.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom managed to
Good.
sneak out that win.
good
Jeez.
job. I kind of gutted because I could have done that. I had 5 lands in my hand.
Oh,
One of them
jeez.
was this one. I could have got the artifacts or enchantment removal back, which I was thinking about and then just sort of forgot was a thing.
Oh, did you not play Mystic as your land for turn when you could have?
Yeah, because I played the forest first rather than playing a load of things and then playing my land at the end.
Yes. Yeah.
I was literally holding on to 2 islands.
But yeah, the other thing was attacking with all my creatures, because like if I'd kept like a 2/4 up or something, I would have been able to block all the damage. So I think I was actually dying even if my other creature was a flyer. But I don't know. So,
This is
that
the
was-
problem with Voltron decks, even really
Yeah.
good ones, is
You can only hit one person
with
at a time.
yeah.
I used to play an Aura of Voltron, and that was the problem I had, was that you could put the threat up, but the moment you declared it one person, everyone else just killed you.
I mean,
thought
I
these had
only
power we had
Yeah.
for commons, like what the hell?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I played so many lands. So I had
And I find I just kick off.
two basic forests left, and a bunch of cards that search for lands.
Amazing.
That's
I think
insane.
I had like 6, 7 payoff creatures that are like 6/6s with trample or higher. But and my hope was just play enough lands that I draw them. I just only saw the one, and it meant Tom kept attacking me.
Well,
My deck-
plan.
Sorry.
The only other card I had in hand was another spider that kicks, but its kicker is to destroy a flying creature, which basically my idea was if I drew a land, I was going to have to move my equipment to another creature to kill it, to then play this to kick it, and move that back just to get the trigger off. But I then drew into a normal kicker.
Yeah.
I
I like.
I ran into big problems with this deck. I saw 2 auras
Yeah,
Yeah.
to put
I was
onto
expecting
Valduk.
so much from that, like just
I-
endless auras.
I
like-
saw half my creature base in an
Mm.
8 creature deck, including the commander. Like
Yeah.
That's
It's a little
I-
unfortunate.
yeah, this deck backfired completely.
'Cause there's no real like draw for mono
Oh,
red
I'm
and
holding the
whatnot.
draw in my hand
Oh, are you? What is
that
it?
I drew after. I thought I'd see what was
Ah.
on top of my library. So from left to right was what I was going to draw. So, Crown of Flames, another aura, Madcap Skills, another aura.
Oh my god, you were running an infect sub-theme, you monster.
Yep, I had Ichaclaw Mirror in there. Dizzying Gaze was quite fun. Dealing 1 damage to target creature with flying. I could just ping something down. But I had things like
Just spend
Prophetic...
all your red mana to kill flyers. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prophetic Ravings was really good because it's discard a card, draw a card.
Yeah.
You know, my deck was not good. I was not pleased.
I'm surprised we didn't have more commander kills, to be honest.
Hey, everyone was going that way, weren't they? Jeez.
Apart from me.
Yeah.
I was attacking with my commander, but that was only because you didn't have enough creatures to block it.
That Voltron
Okay.
strat.
Well, I have totted up the scores from today.
Oh, drum roll.
So in last place, with his 3rd place in the game, is Nathan with 27.
Oh.
Then we have a joint 2nd place.
Yep, sounds about right.
On 29 is Tom and Rob, because
Oh.
Tom, you got 5, Rob, you got 3. And just eking out on 31, so 2 points ahead, is me. So First Blood and, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Got 1 point in Spain.
Yeah. No, you got 2.
So close.
You got 2, Nathan, because you came 3rd.
Yeah, no. I was saying that you got 1 point. That's good.
I also got 2, because I came last and First Blood. But
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
sure.
it was incredibly close. It was a lot closer than last season. And I think the games in general, I think you
I
guys
think
would
like the
agree
whole
it's
season has been that close.
better this
isn't it?
season. Yeah. Like there's not been any point where like I've been leading a lot of the season, but there's not any point where I haven't been just like one bad game away from not being in the lead. So that's good. We're gonna take another short break in between seasons, and we're gonna do some fun things that we've planned. I don't want to spoil any, but I think they're gonna be fun. And then that will probably upload in maybe a couple of weeks' time. We'll have a little break. We're gonna do some other things. So if you have liked the video, if you have liked the season, do let us know. Press the like button, tell your friends, subscribe, and you get all the updates as soon as they come out. But that's enough from us. See you soon, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.